Hey, what's going on? What is going on? Yay, we're hanging out. I have a buddy with me this morning. I have a buddy doing some babysitting this week for our neighbor. Left us with her babies. I'll show you her in just a second. But anyway, hope all is good. We're getting everything rocking and rolling. It is officially Wednesday, and today, we're getting back to basics, my friend. Back to basics. So get ready. Get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready. And you know what? Those of you guys that have been around for a little while, you guys might know this stuff, but some of y'all need a refresher. Okay? We all need a refresher from time to time. Even myself, we all need a little refresher from time to time. That's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so give me just a second here. Going to get the old push notification, all that sort of good stuff sent out. Everyone tags, all that other stuff. Push notification headed your way in just a second. Celeste, how you doing? How's everybody else doing? Sim, Josh. Hey, super big shout out this week to, let's call a couple people out here. Beth Hurley made her very first sale this week, and Sim made her very first sale this week. Congratulations to both of them. Awesome stuff right there. Love shouting out the newbies, brand new people getting started. Although Sim is not new to the funnel team, new to my econ, just got started with my econ because we just went global, ladies and gentlemen, and Sim is up in Canada. Sim already made her first sale, which is absolutely awesome. So love seeing that, especially people that are outside of the USA making sales. So shout out to the peeps that are making it happen, my friends. Shout out. Enjoying the coffee, guys. Enjoying coffee. We're enjoying coffee. Okay. So here we go. Bill just dropped the everyone tag. I'm going to drop the everyone tag. Hey, everyone, join us live now. Okay. So what I want you guys to do right now is comment B2B. Comment B2B. B2B. Back to basics. Not business to business. Back to basics. We're getting back to basics today. Okay. And we're sipping coffee. And we're hanging out. And we're having a good time. But today we're getting back to basics. Now, first thing, I want you guys to say hi to my buddy, my partner in crime today. This is Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. You being a good girl? Yeah, you thinking about it? Hi. Anyway, that's my partner in crime in here in the office today. She is my next door neighbor's dog. We have two of their dogs. We have Coach, who's in the other room. He's a male Doberman, and then we have Zoe, who's here. She's obviously a female Doberman. They're hanging out with us for the week. So we're kind of like the dog whisperers. We watch a lot of people's dogs. This is like the third time we've watched someone's dog or dogs in, I think, the last month. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get into it. So B2B comments coming in. Awesome right there. Heading to Vincenzo's. Nice, Vincenzo's. Good pizza over at Vincenzo, especially their deep dish. They're thick. It's good stuff. Okay, so what we're going to talk about. By the way, we had a really great webinar last night. I hope you guys that made it are out there, or didn't make it are out there sharing the replay this week. Remember the FOMO. Remember 3 days post-webinar. These next 3 days right here, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These are your days to promote that webinar replay. And what we're going to cover today is going to tie directly into how you can use that webinar replay to get sales. Now, we talk a lot about YouTube, guys. We talk a lot about YouTube here because I want you guys to also be thinking about getting over to YouTube with your business. So the short form videos are great. We're going to talk about more about that in a minute. And YouTube is awesome. It's a search engine. More and more people are searching that. We already know that. We'll even pull it up here just to show you guys literally what I'm talking about right here. So I'm going to pull up an incognito browser here in a second. Boom. Flip my camera around so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So if I open this up, we go on over to YouTube, and I were just to type in my econ, right? And then I hit space. Boom, you can see all the trending keywords. Now remember, very, 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 very important, okay? These keywords, 2025 global and global, this was not here 30 days ago. That was not there 30 days ago, okay? What does that mean, okay? Think about it. Let's just get some interaction right now, okay? If those keywords were not there 30 days ago and they're there now, what does that mean? I just said it, but put it in the comments right now. Keywords were not there 30 days ago. They're there now. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean for you? What does that mean in general? Like you're showing us, Daniel, we get it. Like, cool, but what does that mean for me? Like, what does that mean? Right? What does it mean? Yes, there you go. Sim, the person who's getting sales. People are searching for it. People are searching for it. It is becoming a more popular keyword and phrase that people are searching. Why? Why? Because YouTube is a fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. YouTube is a 2 words. 2 words. YouTube is a, I'll wait for it. This is why we talk about this stuff on the live training, guys. It's just to give you guys the education, the knowledge, the info, so you guys could take this stuff, run with it, and use it to your advantage. Yes, YouTube is a search engine. People go to YouTube to look up information. I mean, that's simple, right? Now, let's get back to basics. How, there's the push notification. Little delayed today. I'm gonna have to reach out to my buddy Joel and say, Joel, what's going on with these push notifications? They're a little bit late. Anyway. Besides being consistent over on YouTube, which we know from the data can help you get your videos seen. Obviously following the steps inside of YouTube University, following those things, using the keywords, the title of your video, your thumbnail, consistency, all of those things play into getting more people to see your YouTube content. What is another way that you can get people to see more of your content, that you can get people to see more of your long form videos? What is the gateway, the starting point to getting people to your YouTube channel? Put it in the comments down below. Okay, yeah, now you guys are commenting push because it came out, right? So what is the gateway? Yes, short form videos. Okay, that is the gateway to everything. That's the gateway to everything. All right, another push just went out. Just wanted to be sure you guys knew we were hanging out, right? So in order to get people, now I'm going to speak out of both sides of my mouth here. Like, you can just do YouTube and rock it and crush it, right? But what can really, really, really help you on top of YouTube is short form videos. And it's important that you guys know and understand really what the short form video is designed to do. It is designed to get people from what? Okay, again, more education, more training, more education. I'm quizzing you guys. I know it might be early for some of you. It might be 7 a.m. out on, Pacific Standard Time. PST, okay? So what is the goal of a short form video? Okay, I know more questions, but just play along here. What is the goal of a short form video? Okay? What is the goal? Okay? Pop quiz. Put it in there. Put it in there. Okay? Yes, short form video to long form video. The only point, and this is what you guys got to realize, so just education, training, understanding, the purpose of a short form video is to get someone to a long form video. The purpose of a short form video is not to sell somebody and get them into your business. It's not. The purpose of a short form video is to get someone from a short form video to a long form video. The long form video, also known as a presentation, a webinar, a VSL, otherwise known as video sales letter, sales page, sales video, right? That's the point of a short form video, to take someone from here, getting intrigued, interested, over to here. That's it. Now, I'm going to drop something for you. And this is what I want you guys to think about with short form videos. And that's really what I want to drill in on and drill down on today. And then I want to share my screen and I want to show you guys, like where you guys need to be thinking. And I haven't quite thought of this. You guys can help me out with this, but I want to roll out like a short form. We have plenty of documents, guys. We have a lot of short form training. We have like a plethora of short form training, but I kind of want to like revitalize some things and I want to get you guys thinking. I want to get you guys really just thinking of what we're talking about right now in the short form video process, okay? But before I share my screen and we dive into this, I want you guys to really think about this. And this part here is important. Creating short form videos is cool. Creating short form videos is great. It is the gateway. It gets people from a short form video to a long form video. All those things are good. But ultimately, down at the root, we're going to go down to the root and then we're going to build up from there. Okay? If your short form videos, if you yourself on video, whether it's, and this doesn't matter, whether it's faceless, it's non-speaking, or it's speaking, hear me out when I say this, please. If you are not interesting, people will not be interested. Hope that makes sense. It's pretty straightforward. In order for people to be interested, you have to be interesting. So comment those two words down below. Interested, interesting. If you are not interesting, people will not be interested. And I know I'm emphasizing the stid and the ing, but you guys get what I'm talking about here. And this is what really comes down to practice, consistency, doing those sort of things. Now, if you look out at anyone that makes consistent sales on our team, anyone that makes consistent sales, right? Me, Kirsty, Shannon, Nicole, Celeste, Catherine, so many others, right? What do all of us have in common? Yeah, we have YouTube in common. We've talked about that before. But what do we all have in common? We're really consistent and we're pretty good at short form videos. Again, short form videos being the gateway. So when people watch our short form videos, okay, they are interested because we and what we say and what we do and how we are in the videos are interesting. We capture their attention. We capture their attention. How do we get good? How do you get good at short form videos? Practice. So comment practice down below right now. Practice. You practice like anything. And we were talking about this yesterday, okay? You practice. And When you're looking and thinking about your mindset and your philosophy and your long-term outlook and all that other stuff, and you're looking at what you need to do to learn how to generate a lead and learn how to generate a sale, that is making money online, right? You get your affiliate link, you share it, you make money when someone goes to your link and buys it. That's it. That's making money online. And in order to learn how to do that, it's just formulas. You are learning and practicing formulas. That's it. And please understand this, whatever you suck at, you can get better at it. And remember what we said, we talked about, we said, I will figure this out. I will figure this out. You don't just do it once and be like, yeah, it didn't work. Didn't work. So go do it again. Go figure it out. Right? Do you think like, do you think if, when a child, is a baby, right? And it's learning to walk, do you understand what I'm about to say to you, okay? When a child is learning to walk, does it get up and just try a couple of times and then be like, it didn't work. I guess I'm not going to walk in my life. I guess I'm good. I'll crawl. I'll just crawl around for the rest of my life. Well, I'll sit in a chair and I'll have someone push me around, okay? I tried. It didn't work. Just like online marketing, right? Yeah, I tried it a couple of times. It didn't work. I can't walk. No big deal. Or, ready for this? Do they do it until? Do they do it until they figure it out? Until they learn how to do it? Until they figure out how to move their body in a way that it works? Do they do it until? So comment that word down below, until. You do it until you get good at it, until you figure it out. You do it until it starts to work. You do it until you make a sale, and then you go do it until you make another sale and another sale and another sale. And then your team starts to grow and then it starts to duplicate. You do it until. You don't just try it once or twice or 10 times. Some of you guys might be more, but you do it until it works. So where I want you guys focused, what I want you guys thinking about is, let's jump over to our team training site here, okay? And again, remember, this is your gateway, okay? We have in the start promoting section right here, okay? You got start promoting. You have what the process looks like, okay? What the process looks like. And I'm gonna zero it down. I'm gonna make it really, really simple and easy for you here. There's a lot of different details that we could go into, okay? You have what it looks like. Some of you guys might need a refresher. You might need to go through this again. You have the vault, right? Inside of the vault is literally where all of your different content is, different content ideas, faceless content ideas, non-speaking content ideas, speaking content ideas, just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of different content in there that you guys can clone. Non-speaking, the same exact thing. You guys can just see so much different content in there, okay? But specifically, when we come back to here, we're gonna go to the reason why we created this, how to get good. How to get good at the process. What is the process? The process is short form videos. So when you come down here to the 4-point formula, okay, you not only have playlists, you have so much content within content in here, but what I want to focus on right now, okay, is the hook. Okay, we're going to talk about the hook right now. And the hook, all right, and this is what we're going to do this week. This is what we're going to do by Friday. I want to do some sort of new document, new something that is going to help you guys, give you some fresh ideas. I'll give you one fresh idea. And I got this idea from another marketer, because the reason why I got this idea from another marketer is I've shared this with you before. Now I'm going to jump around here a little bit, so pay attention. Rule out distractions. Get focused. If you want to be wealthy, study wealth. I mean, how stupid simple is that? if you want to be wealthy, study wealth. If there's other people out there in the marketplace, on your team, in our industry, in our niche, in our business, that are successful, wait for it, study what they are doing. Study it. Become a student. Soak up the information. Soak up the knowledge. It's the same exact thing if you wanted to be healthy. Do you think like on your own, you just like, I mean, of course, you know, you have some knowledge now at this light in your life. You're experienced. You've been around on this planet for, you know, a decent amount of time. You could certainly just not read any books, not watch any videos, not do any research at all. And you could probably get somewhat healthy. But if you really want to get healthy, you study health. You research which foods are best for your body type, which foods are best for your DNA, which exercise routines are best for you and your body type. You study health in order to get healthy. Just like if you want to be wealthy, study wealth. So for me, okay, yeah, I mean, Celeste, perfect example. Perfect example. And this ties into exactly what I'm talking about right now. Celeste says, I got better by cloning videos that were better than me. In other words, if you see other creators out there that are getting thousands of views and they're in the same niche, the same, you know, style of marketing that you're in, they're trying to make money online, you study what they're doing, and then you literally turn around and go clone it. It's the same exact concept that is in our team training site, except right now we're just kind of spelling it out for you in a slightly different way. That's all it is, okay? So for me, I get on a lot more. There's a lot of email marketers. There's a lot of people promoting their businesses out there. I get on their email lists. I follow their content on social, whether it be on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or whatever. I follow what they're doing. And I saw another line, and this is something that I'm gonna roll into. I'm not just gonna give you guys now. I'm gonna roll this into some of our sales pages, because I saw two words. I saw two words that literally made me go, oh my God, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Genius. But the reason why I saw that, the reason why I came across that, is because I study what other successful people are doing. And this one other guy that I follow, that I study, that I follow, right? He's making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a month. Why wouldn't I go pay attention to him? If he's crushing it, making more in a month what most people make in a year, why wouldn't I follow him? You know what I mean? Like it's just smart business, right? And he had a phrase, and I'm going to give you guys the phrase right now. And you can apply this into your hook. So right now we're going to talk about the hook. In the sentence of his email that I got literally yesterday, it said 100% off. And then there's some other words after that. But those two words got my attention. 100% off. We always talk about in marketing, advertising, you guys see it all over the place, you know, all over retail stores, online, whatever, you know, 50% off, 75% off, you know, 20% off, right? 100% off. So I want you guys to start thinking about hooks, and I want you guys to really start practicing hooks. Now, in order to get ideas on hooks, I'm going to give you guys a little homework assignment. You can go into the training, into how to get good at the process, and you can start going, again, refreshing and going through the short form video training. And you can start practicing and getting good at the hook. And if you want, you guys can use what I just gave you. I'll give you guys an example of the hook. I'm literally going to give you 100% off my proven and documented marketing system. Yeah, you heard me correctly. I'm going to give it to you for free. That's a hook and a build-up. 100% off. Because if you think about it, our funnel team system is 100% off. And when I read that and I thought about it, I just went, oh my God, why haven't I used this sooner? Why haven't we talked about, advertised, or done something like 100% off? We've said free system before. We've said free for a long time, but not those two words, 100% off. And for me, it was just like the light bulb just went off. So what I want to start doing is I want to create some type of document. I want you guys to, here's your homework assignment right now. What I want you guys to start doing, and you can tie it into 100% off. It doesn't have to only be around that. Okay, and we'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow. We'll talk about this on Friday. Friday is where we're going to bring everything together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new hook document with you guys live. I'm literally going to share my screen. We're going to look at one of these documents and we're going to start writing down hooks live. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that right here in the vault, and I'm going to post that and give you guys access to it, and then you guys can start literally taking all of those hooks. And here's another food for thought, another thing to think about is when I'm looking for ideas, I will go, I'll follow some of you guys, whether it be on TikTok or Facebook or wherever. I'll follow other creators, and I'll also go back, and we talked about this before, I'll go back and I'll look at some of my old stuff, the stuff that converted good. And even though my video might be 30 seconds, it might be a minute, whatever, I'm not going to go copy and clone word for word the entire video. The thing that I'm looking for, the thing that I'm hunting for is the hook. I'm going to go use and reuse and maybe regurgitate a little bit. I'm going to go reuse the hook. I'm looking for hooks. I'm always looking for hooks. Now, why is the hook important? Okay, in the 4-point formula, you have the hook. Obviously, you got the build up, you get the value, you get the call to action. Why is the hook the most important part of that? Okay, this is gonna tie in everything that we're just talking about. It's gonna tie it all in. Why is the hook the most important part? Okay, why is that the most important part? Yeah, I know what Sim's saying in the comments too, about a lot of times you can ask a question, but a hook, keep this in mind, a hook doesn't have to be a question. Like if I say to you, I'm literally going to give you my $10,000 system at 100% off. That's a hook. Whoa, wait, what? What $10,000 system, 100% off? You give it to me free? Right? So yeah, the hook grabs their attention, right? It gets their attention. The hook, ready for this? I'm going to bring it all in, tie it all together to what we were just talking about. The hook is the difference between you being interesting and having people interested. If your hook sucks, if your energy level is low, if there's too much space at the beginning of the video all around your hook, you will not be interesting. People will not be interested. So really focus heavily and practice that hook. It's all about the hook, okay? So again, if you want to be wealthy, study wealth. Study what other people are doing. Study what other creators, people on the funnel team, people outside of the funnel team, people that are making money online. And yes, you could be following people that are in other businesses and getting ideas for hooks. At the end of the day, if someone has a great piece of content, it's a great piece of content. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If that content hooked you in, save it. Save that, bookmark that, save it wherever you are. As an example, in my TikTok app, I have literally dozens of videos from other creators that I have saved. So whenever I need a hook, whenever I need a content idea, I go study their video and then I go make my own version of it. Okay? So let's all here get refocused this week on the short form video, on the 4-point formula, on specifically, we're going to drill it down on the hook. So what I want you to do, here's your homework assignment right now. I want you to come up with, go find, or create 10 hooks. 10 hooks. And I want you guys to write those down. I want you to write them down. Don't think about them. You can save them on your phone if you want to, but I want you to write them down. Now, why? Why do I want you to write it down? Because when you write things down, you record it to memory more than just speaking it or even typing it out. When you put pen to paper and you write it down, you are more likely to remember it. So this is your homework assignment between now and Friday. Between now and Friday, okay? I'm giving you 2 days. I could give you an hour, really, but I'm gonna give you 2 days, and I want you to find 10 really awesome hooks. 10 really awesome hooks. And then this is what we're gonna do as a team. And by the way, I'm just making this shit up as I go, but it's working pretty good so far. And then Friday, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go right here to the vault. Okay, I'm gonna open up the vault. We're gonna be hanging out right here. I'm gonna open up a document, not this one. Okay, this one's already out there. I'm gonna open up a document, and then we're literally going to put all of these hooks that you guys are coming up with, okay? We're gonna put those all on a piece of paper, and then I'm gonna share that in the vault, okay? So you guys have instant access to it, okay? And then that way, anytime you guys need ideas, you guys need hook ideas. And yes, we have this stuff out there. We have so many training videos, documents, and everything that are already out there. We're just doing a refresher. We're doing a refresher. We're doing an exercise because we want to get you guys focused on hooks. We want to get you guys focused on hooks. Why? So you guys can be interesting, so people are interested. So some of you guys that are out there that are pushing out videos and you're only getting 5 and 10 views, we could take your videos from, you guys hear me say this all the time when I'm talking about credit repair. We want to take you from poor to fair, fair to good, or good to great, right? We want you guys to improve your skill sets. We want you guys to increase your views, so ultimately you guys can increase your leads and sales, okay? And we're going to do this working together. We're going to help each other out. We're going to rock it. We're going to go crush it. So think about those 2 words I just gave to you guys. I would love to see some ideas. Would really love to see some ideas in and around 100% off. Yeah, we talk about free. Yeah, we talk about proven and documented system. And I'm going to give you guys some keywords right now and think about these keywords and maybe how to integrate them together. Okay? Maybe make some notes for those of you guys that take notes while we're live. And by the way, maybe if you're smart, you guys would show up every single live or replay and you guys would take notes, because we talk about a lot of good stuff here. We really do. And that's not, that's not like a brag or a flex here. We're giving you guys experience. It's just all experience from over the years. Okay. So keywords to think about with your hook: free, 100% off, over $10,000 in value, $10,909. Sometimes people like, specifics, all around the world, all on your schedule, 1 to 2 hours a day, right from that device you're on, all that stuff, right? All of that. Yeah, Bert, great stuff, man. Just save that. Just make sure that you save that. You have that ready to go. Obviously you do. You probably copied and pasted it from a notepad or something, but think about some of those keywords and really think about 100% off. I really want to do something with that. And I also want to go to our sales pages, and I want to put, maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll take the best hook and we'll take that and we'll put it on our sales page and include it maybe in our thumbnail of our sales videos, or at least one of them. Okay. So again, guys, that's your homework assignment. 10 hooks between now and Friday. Don't just go grab the first 10 hooks you find, guys. Really do your research. And then the most important thing here, like, yeah, putting pen to paper is good. That's something you want to do. That's your homework assignment. But please don't just do the homework. Don't just write a bunch of stuff down and be like, cool, did the homework assignment, I'm good. Don't just do that. Go use it. Go put it out there. Go do the short form video. Come up with the hook, and then come up with the other 3 parts. Come up with the build up. How do you build up off of that hook? How do you add value to that? How do you create a call to action from what you just said, the other 3 points? Okay? So let's all focus this week, next 3 days, on getting really good at hooks, really good at the short form videos, really good at the 4-point formulas. So we can all do this collectively as a team. The energy is all going to be in the same spot. We're all focused on getting people from the short form video to the long form video. That's the ultimate goal here. That's the underlying thing that we're going after here. Okay. That is it, my friend. That is it. Yeah. Perfect example, right? You know, Celeste saying you could take, and this is what I do. We've talked about this before. You could take one hook, right? And you could create 5 to 10 short form videos from that one hook, you know, and you just take that same hook and you just keep reworking it, rework it. And what I've done before, and I think this is what Celeste's talking about here too, like you could have the same hook and then your build up, your present value, your call to action could all be slightly different, but the hook's the same, right? If you have a great hook, you have a great hook. End of story. And that's why we're doing this exercise here. So you could literally find these great hooks. You can always have these great hooks at an arm's length. And the best part is the more that you practice this stuff, the easier it's going to get. If you were to ask, anybody that's been doing this, Celeste, Shannon, Kirsty, Catherine, myself, anyone, like if you were to ask us, hey, what's a great hook? We'd pop one off the top of our head like in a second. Or you give us a topic. Hey, tell me why this knife is so great. We'd come up with a hook for that in probably 2 seconds because we've practiced it so many times. Okay. That's how you get good. Practice. You do it, ready? Until. You practice until you get good. Not if you get good. You practice until you get good. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you guys got value from today. That is it. You guys have your homework assignment. Let's get out there. Let's go crush it this week. Let's go do the work. Let's go practice and let's go do it until. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.